Apple claimed they were going to have a big surprise for us, and it's a surprise. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, you know, all that kind of different stuff, because, you know, I do Apple content all the time. I do audio content quite a bit. So if you like those things, then you like this channel. Please come back. Lo and behold, December 8th shows up, and here we have the AirPod Max. I keep calling them the HomePod Max, but that's not what they are. AirPods Max. AirPod Mac? I don't know. Anyway, in this video, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about what they are, go through the features, finally, you know, what's the competition, and who is this product for, and should you consider buying it? So let's go ahead and get into the features. I mean, the physical features, we've got a stainless steel frame. We've got aluminum ear cups. We've got magnetic ear cups that pop off so you can replace them easily. Those have memory foam in them, so they'll be very comfortable. There's a digital crown up top, like on the Apple Watch, that you can use to adjust your volume, I guess, or something. I'm not entirely clear on what it does, but it's there. Some people seem to think it's a problem, but whatever. Now, some of the audio features on this, some of the quality of life features on these headphones are very interesting. First, Apple says that they're modeled after high-end, hi-fi floor-standing speakers. That's nice, but whenever you talk about a big floor-standing speaker, and that's a whole different thing than a set of headphones. But we'll have to wait and see if they come anywhere close to something like that. I don't think they will, but we'll have to wait and see. But they do have what Apple's calling computational audio, which I guess is a sort of DSP, digital signal processing, through the H1 chip that's inside the headphones, same H1 chip that's been in the other AirPods. They also claim an adaptive EQ that will sort of listen to the sounds around you, and there are, I think, 8 microphones on the headphones, so they'll use that to kind of balance out, so you're always hearing what you're supposed to be hearing. DSP, or digital signal processing, is something that originally I wasn't a big fan of, but over the past few years, especially from Apple with the HomePods and stuff like that, it has gotten better and better and better. So I'm excited to see what this adaptive EQ does. Now, the headphones themselves, the drivers inside the headphones are made with neodymium magnets, one of the better quality magnets that you can use in a headphone. And so they're not skimping on the actual product itself, which they shouldn't, because it's $549. And in terms of other features, I call these like Apple specific or quality of life features. They've got handoff from one Apple device to the next. So if you're on your phone listening to stuff, you come into your office, your home, sit down at the computer, you can automatically switch over and then you're listening to stuff on your computer. You can share what you're listening to with others who have AirPods. So that's cool. That's actually a really great feature, because, you know, back in the old days, we had to take, you know, one earphone and put it in one person's ear and the other person's ear. That's like caveman times now. Now we got sharing. We can just share it through the air. Always on Siri, which is exactly what it sounds like. You've got on-head detection, which is nice because when you take the headphones off, they will automatically pause, and then when you put them back on, they'll start right from where you were listening. That might sound like not too big a deal, but honestly, like the fumbling to pause and all that kind of stuff, Apple is taking all of the fiddly, annoying things out of the experience, or at least as much as they can, which I appreciate, because if I'm going to use Bluetooth headphones or AirPods or something like that, I don't want to have my quality of life for the convenience of the wireless experience to be in any way kind of annoying. And most of the time, using Bluetooth headphones is annoying. And now we're seeing even more features being rolled out with the AirPods Max. You can listen to your messages when they come in. That's not a new feature. It has a smart case that looks like the glasses case, the cheap leatherette glasses case that you used to get when you got a new pair of glasses. Maybe you still get it. I don't know. Usually now it's like a hard shell thing, but it looks kind of silly. I guess when you put them in the case, the headphones enter low power mode. They claim to have 20 hours of battery life, which isn't top of the heap in terms of battery life for wireless headphones, but it's also not very bad at all.
Future Jason here. I forgot to mention that a lot of people think that there is no charging cable in the box with the AirPods Max, but there is. There's a USB to Lightning cable inside the box with the case and the AirPods Max. So you don't have to buy the separate 3.5 millimeter to Lightning cable unless you want to plug your headphones into a headphone jack that you most likely don't have. Future Jason out.
How are they different from other wireless noise-canceling headphones? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to say that the truth of the matter is the AirPods Max are not really competing with the Sony WH-M1000X3, whatever those are, or the Bose headphones, the 700s that they have, or any of those wireless noise-canceling headphones, because those are, they have some features. They have Google, they have Alexa, they have a lot of different features. But what makes these different is how well they're integrated in with the Apple ecosystem. Okay, with your phone, with your iPad, with your television, with, your computer, with everything that produces audio that is an Apple product. And I didn't mention this before, but spatial audio is a feature that they introduced a while back where if you're wearing the AirPods Pro and you have them connected to your Apple TV, in content that supports it, you get a crazy 3D sound. People I've talked to love it. Spatial audio is supposed to be really impressive and a really great way to enjoy your favorite video content. The big question of the day is, should you consider buying the AirPods Max? And $549 is a lot of money. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try and minimize that. It's a lot of money. In the world of headphones, $550 is not a lot if you adjust your brain toward what high-end headphones are all about. Now, Apple has to deliver on the audio experience for them to be any kind of worth that money. But for those of you out there who are crying about the price, the truth of the matter is the price is justified if the audio is what it should be at that price range, and then you have all the added features that I mentioned before. My Twitter was aflame this morning with all kinds of different stuff, people talking about, the digital crown is stupid, blah, blah, blah. A lot of truthfully subjective stuff that they're complaining about, which is ridiculous. I mean, if you don't like the way it looks, don't buy it. If you don't like a feature that it has, don't buy it. If you don't like the price, don't buy it. If you don't think that you're going to get value from this product at this price point, then there are plenty of other headphones that you can get. And I'll make a video telling you what to get instead if you don't think that $550 is either in your price range or worth spending on a pair of headphones. The thing is, the people who this headphone is really for are people who will appreciate everything that it offers. Now, this is all based on the idea that they do deliver in the sound department to compete with other headphones in this price range. But if they do, and they have all of those added features that are, Apple-specific, AirPod-specific features, then these things have the potential to be the ultimate headphone experience for people who are in the Apple ecosystem. This is important to mention. It's important that you understand. If you use an Android phone, if you don't have an Apple TV, if you use a PC, if you use anything that's not Apple and use your headphones with them, don't buy this product because you'll miss out on all the things that are value adds that make this product more than just a pair of headphones. Does that make sense? If you don't appreciate audio into the hi-fi / audiophile / whatever you want to call it, then don't buy these headphones. If you just want headphones, buy something that's less than $100 or less than $200. If you don't think you're going to appreciate the benefits that the sound quality and the features are going to bring you, then don't buy it and stop complaining. I've been looking forward to these all year. I've been looking forward to them because I've been waiting on the promise of wireless headphones actually competing with wired options for sound quality, but also bringing all the features of wireless headphones and specifically Apple AirPod related features all together into something that I could fully enjoy as someone who has, I mean, these headphones that I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing them for a purpose. These are like $350, $400. And I've had these for several years. They're probably the best headphones that I've ever had. I've got 2 whole walls of headphones over here. And some of them not expensive, some of them very expensive. I love headphones. I got into YouTube talking about headphones. And so to me, this is a very exciting product. Might not be the same for other people, but let's just, save our vitriol for something that matters when complaining about these. There's a lot of snootiness in hi-fi audio and a lot of name dropping. Apple doesn't have that cachet that a Sennheiser or a Sony or a Bowers & Wilkins or a Grotto or something like that has. I'm excited to get these AirPods Max on my head and give them a spin. If they are what they have the potential to be, then they are everything that I've wanted in a wireless headphone. If they fall off on the audio side, not so much. If they fall off on some of the other features, not so much. But they better be extremely comfortable. They better be very responsive. The audio better sound amazing. And all of these additional functionalities better be easy to use. If any of those things fall off, then we'll have another discussion about the AirPods Max in which I probably get a little upset. Next week, they'll come to my doorstep and you'll be the first to know whether or not I think they're worth the money. But right now, the promise of them seems to match up with the price. And again, if you're screaming at your phone or computer or whatever where you're watching this, if this price seems unreasonable to you, then there are a lot of other options. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to make a video where I talk about what those options are and how they compare with the AirPods Pro. Just let me know. I'll make the video. Speaking of the comments, let's discuss down there. I'm sure people have a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm ready. My fingers are limber, and I'm ready to have a boisterous discussion down in the comments below. Once again, my name is Jason. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, check out the merchandise down below. Think about joining for some additional perks in the Painfully Honest Tech ecosphere. Until the next time, I am out.